Hi, I'm here today to review BHBody's Keychain USB Rechargeable Mini Necklace LED Flashlight. It has an IPX8 waterproof rating, and to prove it, I have it in a cup. I love this flashlight. We believe in preparedness. This flashlight is so cool. It's just a tiny little thing, about 1 3/4 inches for my memory when I measured it. We can see how small that is. Let me just wipe it on my shirt real quick. And it's made out of, like they say, they stated on their ad, like titanium alloy material. So I'm not really sure what that is. I do know it is definitely waterproof. This tiny thing is actually rechargeable, and it has 2 modes. So I have it on very bright mode. I have it on the bright mode now. You can see my camera is actually automatically darkening because I have the light on behind me. And then it has, if you unscrew it, it's still wet. If you unscrew it, let me get my microfiber cloth. Here, we'll dry that off. And if you unscrew it a little bit, because you tighten it all the way to turn it on, and it's gone down, you can see it's not as bright. So it's full brightness. It's 130 lumens. And then we go down about half. It has a Cree XP6G2, sorry, a Cree XPG2 LED in it. So that's the LED. I love the Cree LEDs. They're pretty bright, pretty clear light. And then obviously when you loosen it even more, it turns off. So this is a chain close up. I measured it out at 36 inches. So it's easy enough to go over your head and then long enough to tuck in your shirt. And it's really small, it doesn't interfere. And because it's such a good size, you could put dog tags on here across, whatever you want to add to it, you can easily do. What's neat about this is it is rechargeable. It completely unscrews to do that. So, put that down. And it is completely dry. It's nice and dry in there. The battery is replaceable, and you replace it from this end. You can actually replace the battery. It is I wrote it down so I wouldn't forget the specs. It's a 10180, so 10180 lithium battery, and it is replaceable, which is good because the LED that's in there, LEDs last forever, and this one particular LED, I want to say is rated for close to like 50,000 hours, something like that. I know they're rated for an unbelievable amount of hours, and they're so durable. I mean, you can drop it, which I have. I've thrown this to the ground, dropped it because I just tend to drop things quite a few times. They're very durable, a lot more weather friendly. So you can screw it on to the point where it's not going to shake off, and then you start tightening it to turn it on. Here we are. So you're going to go to low first, and then you're going to go to full brightness the further you tighten it up. And then to make sure you just tighten it and screw it a little bit more so it doesn't accidentally pop back on. You can take it off the chain and then go ahead and put on your keychain if you wanted to, or if you wanted to put it on a carabiner clip and you want to just clip it on, whatever you want to do, you can do. It's very convenient. I know emergencies never happen anywhere, where it's light or it's at nighttime, whatever. It's also great if I was a nurse forever, always had to keep like a pen, a pen light on me or whatever to check pupils and all kinds of other fun things you need a flashlight for. This would be very handy because easy to clean, disinfect. It's rechargeable, and you can wear it around your neck, pull it out, and still have quite the usability. So you don't even have to take it off, because you'd be able to do what you need to do to check, and then you still have it on. Let me unscrew it again. I forgot to show you the charging port on it. The charging port's in here. You have to supply your own micro USB cord to charge it. But what's good about micro USB cords, you can find them anywhere. If it breaks, you can run into a convenience store and buy one on the road. So really convenient to have. It took me, it'll take, if it's a completely bone dead, bone dry, right? Completely dead. It says up to an hour to charge. I have a pretty good charger. I was able to fully charge this in 30 minutes. So it went from not being able to turn on at all, completely dead, to being able to turn on, and I haven't had to recharge it in less than 30 minutes. And what's good about it is when you plug it in, when it first plugs in, it's charging, there'll be like a little red LED light around the charging port. You'll be able to see it, and then when it's done, it doesn't overcharge. When it's done charging, it'll turn green. So it'll stop charging at that point. So it won't overcharge on you, which is really good. It has a 2-meter water resistance rating. So it's about 6 feet. So you drop it in a puddle out in the or you get caught in the storming rain, it's good to go. You end up falling in the water, getting out of your boat, it'll be fine. So that's all that matters. And also, it has a 1.5 meter impact resistant, which means if you're standing up and you drop it, it should be fine. And if I think it would be fine dropping it further. I could throw it off my deck here, which we're house on, house on stilts. We're right by the intercoastal, and so we're up. I think if I drop it from when I dropped it from my deck patio, it is about, I guess 15 feet. I haven't really measured it. 15 feet off the ground. But if you drop it onto the grass, it worked perfectly fine. So, but the light you'll see, it comes on like right around these edges. But it's a really neat light, really handy light, durable, fashionable. It's actually really nice looking, small, lightweight, convenient, easy to wear. I like how it comes on in the 2 modes. If you need to look for something, and then it's so easy to operate. It's just a great, if I can do it behind me and not darken my computer light here. It's just a great overall light, right? Storytelling. I love it. Absolutely love it. I think it'd make a great gift for anybody. And it comes in a really nice box. This is the box that it comes in. It comes with a great little sheet of instructions. Not that you need them, but it'll give you instructions. And then it's obviously nicely displayed in here. So I'll put it back in here to show you. Well, I can't be that fancy putting it in at the moment. But the chain comes and it's wrapped around this track. It fits nicely in there. So it makes a really handsome presentation. So the guys in my family really love it. I really love it. So it's pretty much good for all ages that you can operate a rechargeable flashlight, and for all sexes, really. It comes down to opinion on fashion, not appropriate or inappropriate. So it seems to be great for everyone. It's well made, easy to work. I absolutely love it. Thanks.